A case for rent regulation. In March 2024, Senator Ned Nwoko's bill titled 1 Month Rent Limitation and Landlord Registry Act, which was introduced in January 2024, scaled the first reading. The bill, if passed into law, will make it easier for tenants to pay their rent monthly instead of 1 to 3 years in advance, which is currently the case. The bill also calls for the establishment of a rent control agency to monitor and implement the law. This federal agency will require that every tenancy agreement must be in written form and a copy filed by the landlord/the tenant at the agency within 2 weeks before commencement of the tenancy. The failure to do this will attract a 10% fine of the total rent sum. Rent control isn't new in Nigeria. In 2011, the Lagos State House of Assembly passed the Tenancy Act, which criminalized the collection of rent over 1 year from new tenants and 6 months for sitting tenants. This reduced the practice of collecting 2 years' rent in Lagos. Additionally, the resolution recently passed in the House of Reps urging the FCTA to regulate house rent and activities of landlords in Abuja shows that this issue is gaining momentum, and it's a case of when and not if it will happen. Sooner than later, 1 month rental will be law in Nigeria. If workers earn their income monthly, then they should pay their rent monthly. The current system of paying rent 1 to 2 to 3 years in advance creates inequalities. It is estimated that Nigeria has a housing gap of over 28 million. To fill this gap, we must do something about this practice of advance rent payments. The Senator Nwoko bill should include a provision to require developers not to have a property unoccupied for more than 6 months. If they cannot fill these units, the state should be able to allocate them to those on a waiting list at subsidized rates. This is why I like the idea of the monthly rent scheme by the Lagos State government, designed to protect landlords and tenants. According to the Special Advisor on Housing to the Lagos State government, Barakat Odunuga Bakari, this scheme, with a seed fund of 5 billion, is expected to be implemented before the end of 2024.